Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game American League wild card playoff between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I got to tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Boston Red Sox.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to survive the wild card game.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
High in the air out to center field. Castillo is there. 2 down.
They do know he's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Leon gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And another 2-2 offering. Here's a high pop-up. Nunez is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. Nothing for Toronto in their half of the first. Sox coming to bat. You've got it tuned in to MLB Net for this lineup as they look to earn a berth into the division series, Dero.
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Dallas Keuchel is on the mound for the visiting squad in this AL wildcard.
And the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all 4 of his pitches at any point in the count.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, heading out toward shallow right. Richard has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work.
Hit on the ground out to short. He has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Boston strands a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. In there, a base hit. The throw to 3rd. Throw won't get him.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there. 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Renfroe giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Grounded to third. Guerrero gloves it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Hit back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he served. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikes. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Is Dustin Pedroia. Left side. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, Dero, that was a really good pitch. I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of it. But it won't even out. You take them when you can get them.
Bouncing ball toward the hole to second for 1. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are. This is line to left. Benintendi is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go with 1 out now. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Richard sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Liner toward right center. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3.
This is line to left. That gets down and the inning continues. Hit hard to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But he'll still manage to shuffle this ball off to second, and they get the force out after all to get him out of the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. Halfway home, still no score. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. Richard is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting
is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Skied into straightaway right. Bradley is there. And that retires the side. Blue Jays held in check. Still no score.
At the back foot, a tough take on a good pitch.
There's a shot out to right center field. Pedroia's around first, heading for second.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second.
Now
The rest of the way.
2-1 the count. Popped him up. Richard has it in his sights. Makes the play, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
the batter, number 38.
Third. The set. And the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Red Sox lead 1. We are still scoreless. Loosen now in the bullpen. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
In games like this, it seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
That pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Heath Hembry takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
And has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead
Here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Got him to miss the breaking ball. Is this arm? Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Red Sox nothing.
Down by 1, all they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And Intendi, he's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Wow, I think he took it for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Belted high in the air out to left. Renfroe racing back, and it bangs off the monster. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Knock in that big spot.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Jansen is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. We'll march on to the eighth, all even at 1 apiece. Hit down the third baseline. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Line towards center field. Castillo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center.
Here's the 2-1. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero. Popped high in the air. Moreland is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Blue Jays leave a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Attack to keep this at-bat going. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a high piece of cheese. Swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So either.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still tied 1 apiece.
Now, and after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Will Harris, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the zone. Grounder down the line at third. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the night. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there. Base hit. Ball will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will low outs. Doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want to.
Coming up, it's pulled 3-2.
The whole ball game comes down to 1 pitch. Execute a strike, give yourself a chance. Leave it outside the zone, you're going home.
And he is out at the plate. There are now 2 away. On the ground up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the dream will live on as they have won the wild card game in walk-off style.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
Game up, put it down for 'em. You make the